Hi, I'm Chris Bagwell. This is my project, my Django application for CSE 310 Applied Programming, BYU, Idaho. I decided to make a meeting planner application, a list of meetings that the users created, link to the rooms so they can see what rooms that they have, and the ability to create new meetings. Without further ado, I'll just dive into demonstrate the project. So I'll click on there to get my project going. Here's the home page. Here's some meetings I have created. Here's a list of the rooms. Go home. Here's creating new meeting. It has this form that Django actually created for me using some of its built-in functionality. Let's just put in a date here for there. We'll start it at 10 a.m. Sounds like a good time. We'll go for 2 hours because Django's quite big. And large conference room, create. And you can see that it created a new meeting right here. We'll go into that, and here's the meeting details for that. The Django project has been created. You can see it's, other projects have been created in the past by me. And that's the gist of it. I hope in the future to add ability to add rooms. As well as the ability to delete meetings, because this list is starting to get long, as well as probably a bit better CSS to straighten this up a bit. So I'll stop and look at the code really quick. So I have some templates: a welcome template, base template, a new template, rooms to list template, and a detail template. The welcome template's the home page. The new template's the template for adding new meetings. Where we have it, where it creates the form or holds the form right here. Here's the room list where we hold the room, and we'll just list off the rooms with a for statement right here. Details, same. It just has where it has the start time, the room number, the date. All that comes from the model. And base HTML here is my where basically I'm doing this so I could have my style sheet come in, and then I could apply it with these blocks right here, these block content and init content right here, basically to extend from the base HTML template, that basically to keep the CSS through all pages throughout the project. The model is so the MTV, it's models, templates, and views. So our models hold and store the data and configure for the data. The view is what talks between the templates and the models. We'll get into the views in a bit, but I have a real model right here for all the information about the room, and a meeting model right here for all the information about the meetings. Both of them have a string functionality so that they could be represented in a more user-friendly way. And here's the view where first off I have import render. I import 404 handling and redirect. This is my model. This is what builds my form for me for the new meetings. And then these are the two models that I imported in. So this is the detail page where I handle get 404 handling for, because it uses ID number. So there was each meeting has an ID number, unique ID number. If there was a meeting number that didn't exist, it would do a nasty 404, and this handles it for me. Render, it calls the meeting detail HTML. Rooms does the same. I don't need to do 404 because it's just the room list. And then here is where I create my form, and I kind of have a way to handle the form data as it comes in, where it redirects to once you hit the submit button and such. And then I have to handle my URLs as well. I have to let Django know what my URLs are going to be. Here's how I handle for the detail where the ID gets passed in. Here's my meeting URL. So every this is a cool way of prefacing all of my URLs with the meetings slash, so they all come in the meeting slash. It helps with debugging, helps with keeping things organized. Overall, this has been a good project. I have things I could improve on, but it's been a good project.